Boys and girls, welcome. Now we're not here to pick up Paul Wigglesworth.
Gus is big enough already.
Now what can I say about a man that has come from humble beginnings? A man that is quickly rising to the very top of his profession, based solely on his intelligence, his grit and his willpower to push on where others have fallen. A man that is beginning to distinguish himself at the very highest level amongst his peers, where none can say a bad word against him. But enough about us. What we're really here for this afternoon is to talk about one thing, and one thing only, and that's Paul the Warrior Wigglesworth. Firstly, can I start by asking Paul to place his hand on top of Emily's hand? Well, Paul, that's the last time you'll ever have the upper hand.
Now, for those of you who don't know us, my name is Damo.
My name is Bobby.
And we have the great honour of being joint best men today. And we met Paul, or as we call him, Wiggi, back at Park Lane College in 1998. 17 years ago, yeah, where we studied tourism. And some of us actually finished that course, didn't we, man?
Well, we did, didn't we, Damo? We did. It was a very easy course.
I mean, very easy indeed.
Some of us, however, didn't. Okay, so introductions out of the way. Now for some thank yous. Now, firstly, can I start by directing your attention for the lovely bride, Emily? Looks absolutely gorgeous today. Wouldn't you all agree? Yeah. Our beautiful bridesmaids for supporting her along the way. Can we have a toast and a round of applause for the bride and the bridesmaids? Now, obviously, focus on everyone's attention today. Well, I'm sure you'll all agree. Do we? Cool. Okay. So obviously the focus of everyone's attention today, I'm sure you'll all agree. Emily, you look one in a million, babe. Paul, you on the other hand, you look like you've been won in a raffle. On a serious note, you do scrub up well.
Yeah, we'd like to thank the parents, Ian, Betty and Nina, for raising such wonderful children and also making today very special. You know, I'm sure it's a very, very proud day for you.
I'd like to thank the ushers, Scotty, Martin and Lee, for turning up sober.
And we'd like to thank you guys for all turning up and making today really special. I know Emily and Paul really appreciate you taking the time out to celebrate this wonderful day. And also the generous gifts that you've all given, basically.
Now, since Damo's not actually bought you a gift yet, can you all chip in €2 at the end?
€2, guys, not €2.
I'd like to say a massive thank you to the Woodlands Hotel and all their staff for making this day so amazing. £5.50 a pint, and Paul should buy the first round.
Yeah.
So before we formally begin Paul's character assassination today, I thought we'd better get some clearance from Emily. Now unfortunately we didn't really think about doing this till about 10 minutes ago, did we, Damo?
No, we didn't.
When she advised us of the do's and don'ts. She said to us, don't mention ex-girlfriends, don't swear, don't tell any risque jokes, don't tell any lies, don't sing, but do tell mostly positive stories about the groom. To you, Damo.
Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers. Now, as I said before, we met Wiggi back in college. I've got a picture here. Unfortunately, there wasn't Facebook back then, so we've had to kind of go with this. But this is fairly recent. Beautiful chap, beautiful chap. And what you can see here, you can see he's got his hair, he's got his glasses, and his winning smile, yeah? What this picture doesn't show is his charm and his wit, yeah? Always had a sense of humour. It's safe to say he has never lost that. Something, however, he is starting to lose. I know he's a little bit touchy over it. It's his hair. Now, I know it's not very traditional to give presents out so early, but mate, I've been doing my research and found some best hair replacement on the market. Yeah, Alpecin, German engineering for hair.
Well, accurate in Wiggy's case. But like Corey Alcohol, he's worth it. Here's a little story from his mum, Nina. First of all, we'd like to show you a picture when Paul was a child. Here's a picture of Paul and his dad. I'm sure he'd be very proud of you right now, Paul.
Yeah.
Have you got any pictures of Emily?
I think we do, Bobby. I think we do, yeah.
Cute as a button in them ginger little curls. Kids don't know they're born these days. Fashion? What fashion? Now, Paul's mum tells me he was a slow starter. At play school, he was different from all the other 5-year-olds. He was 11. Now, Paul always wanted to try many things as a child. He was always a trier. He tried many things, such as cubs. We've got a picture of him here.
I think we do, man. Dib.
You might notice a pattern here. He quit that. He also tried scouts. He also quit that. Tried a bit of rollerblading. He quit that too. Now he also tried karate and judo.
Got a picture?
Thanks for the pictures, by the way, Nina. Thank you.
Cheers, love.
I'm not sure if he's wrapped up in a towel or this is his outfit, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Now, we actually got into a final, but sadly lost. He accepted graceful in defeat, but once in the car, he cried his little eyes out all the way home. So from that moment on, he realised that quitting was always the best option. One thing I'm sure he'll never quit on, and that is you, Emily. Why? Because you're a match made in heaven.
Yeah. Now, Emily, you have married a winner in Wiggi. You know, as I said earlier, he's full of charm and his wit. Charismatic, some say sexy. Yeah. He's, what's also good about him, he's very good with his money. In fact, I've got something here that some of you guys may have never seen before. Just pulling off the cobwebs there. This is actually Paul's wallet. Now, I'm not saying he's tight, but
we don't know anybody that's gone on a stag do and come home with more money. Trust me, in Magaluf, he spent about €30 in total. So I definitely think Paul should buy the first round for everyone tonight.
oh yes. Now, talking of the stag do, I know some of you couldn't quite make it. So I've got a picture here of the sort of lovely outfits that we put in there. Woo!
It is.
Now, it's not our place to stand here and talk about the stag do.
All I'll say is, belt up, Wiggy, belt up. I'll tell you the story later on at the bar. Now, we've actually spoken to some of Paul's old work friends. They mentioned his nickname was God. Not because they worshipped him, it's because if he actually turned up and did any work, it would be a miracle.
On a serious note there, Wig, you know, you're a great man and you're a great friend and you've always been there for us and you're just a true, honest guy. And I think that's why we've been best mates for all these years, mate.
Now, some of you, incidentally, may be surprised by how calm and collected Paul has seemed today. He has seemed to have avoided the wedding day jitters. However, that's probably because none of you saw him at 9 o'clock this morning when he was lying on his bed with his mum rubbing his back trying to get him to eat one more spoonful of sugar puffs. Isn't that right, Paul? You like sugar puffs?
Now, Paul, you've given us a great honour of being your best man today, but really, you are the best man in marrying such an amazing wife in Emily. Not only are you stunning, but you're just, you know, you're great to be around, you're generous, and I think we've always got on since we first met you. Incidentally, I remember that night, we've got a picture. Yeah, we were on a lads' night out, and Emily and Vicky turned up, Vicky over there, hello. Wearing your Halloween costumes. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. There you are. And a little birdie tells me that, Vicky, you were meant to keep all the way from Emily. And judging by this photo, you did a great job. Well done there, mate. Well done. But honestly, that's a blessing in disguise, because if that hadn't happened, we wouldn't be celebrating this wonderful day, guys.
Obviously, being best men, myself and Damo was with Paul last night. It was last night of freedom. And we spent this company over the past few months, and all he talks about is how much of a good husband he wants to be to you, Emily. I'm sure he's proven that he's got a big heart, and he'll treat you right. Now, last night we were talking to him. We asked him what he wanted from his marriage. He said to us, well, I want to be a model husband, I want to be a model citizen, and he also added with a cheeky little grin on his face, he also wants to be a model lover. Now, being the naive chap that I am, I looked up the word model in the dictionary. It said, a small miniature replica of the real thing. So Emily, remember, men are like tile floors. Lay them right the first time and you'll spend many years walking all over them. And Paul, firstly set all the ground rules and establish who's boss, then do everything Emily says.
Yeah. Now, seriously, and more importantly, I'd like to finish off by congratulating the happy couple. Anyone who, like myself, who's had the pleasure of spending time in their company, or seen the countless selfies on Facebook, can clearly see how happy they make each other and how perfectly suited they are.
Now, we spent the last few months being nervous and worried about this speech, but the whole point of it is that nobody could ever possibly stand where we are right now and feel more proud and honoured than we do to be able to represent Paul and Emily on this, the most important day of their lives. We look forward to being part of their lives for many, many years to come. And we love you both very much. Wish you all the best.
And we'd like to wish you a lifetime of love, joy and fulfilment.
So on behalf of the entire wedding party, I would like to thank you all for coming to share in this wonderful occasion. Please stand, raise your glasses to the bride and groom, to Mr. and Mrs. Wigglesworth.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
So before we actually conclude and finish today, Damo, there was something Damo told us not to do. Something that Emma told us not to do.
What was that, Bobby?
That's right, sing a song. We wouldn't do that, would we?
Hit the music.
Come on, Rox, we need to get them.
Wasn't expecting this, was it?
No.
Louder.
Sit down, please.
If you know the song, sing along. If you don't, dance along with us. Just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off of you. I feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. No one else has arrived. God is alive. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. The way that I'm sad.
There's nothing else to compare.
Go on, Damo!
You leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off
of you.
All together now, come on.
Now we've got a little remix to this, by the way, so.
We love you, Emily,
And Emily,
today. trust in me when I say, oh, pretty Emily,
You look
amazing, Wiggy,
you
definitely punching.
Let me love you, baby.
Let me love you.
All to you now. Too good to be true.
Eyes of you,
You've been
like
like
heaven
heaven
to
to
touch.
touch. I wanna hold you so much. And this love was right. Come on, buddy. I thank God I'm
Alive,
You're
just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Everybody now, come on!